Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another Doki Literature Club video. Now really quick, I haven't done a video on this in a while or play a game of this in a while, and that is because things are happening that I'm not focusing right now on making videos, and I will make a video soon talking about what's happening. But anyway, in this episode you're gonna see me and Sayori talk about our feelings, and I think it's kind of obvious that we do have feelings for each other, but Monica is being a pain in the ass. So if you want to see what I'm talking about and see what I do, what my reaction is, I messed that up, just watch the video. Just like always, if you guys like the video, please give this video a thumbs up, hit the bell notification to notify when I post, subscribe to become a pug, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Okay, so we are back doing another part of Doki Literature Club, and I know what you're thinking. A new haircut. Yeah, that's what I really quick, before I load into the game, I saw in my recent Doki video that somebody commented that I should play Danganronpa. I think that's how you say it, I'm sorry. I will play it soon. I want to see if I can get halfway through this first and then play Danganronpa, so I will play it soon. I just don't know when, but I'm gonna try playing it soon. Now let's go back to where we left off. Okay, now if I remember correctly, the last part we left off at was we were gonna recite our poetry or poems or our favorite poems in front of each other so then we can perform them. So if I'm correct, that's what we're doing right now. So right now she's gonna do it from a poem called After Image of a Crimson. Okay, so Yuri is a little nervous and she practically refused to do this, but now she wants to go. Yeah, okay, why is she suddenly putting up so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, yeah, her voice changes. Yeah, it's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is so full of twists and turns and it's structured that she enunciates with perfect timing. Enunciating is the most funniest shit, I swear. When you enunciate words, it's so funny. Just enunciate the B in bitch, and enunciate the F and fuck. Funny. It's really funny. I'm sorry. Suddenly she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back to reality. I'm not gonna put that song on copyright. First, I'm the first to start applauding. Okay, come on, let's give it up for Yuri. Come on, she's the nervous one. Fucking clap. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we just forgot to applaud for her because she was just that damn excellent. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks up to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Alright, here we go. Ah. Ha. Oh, she's laughing. I giggle. It's a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, how did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I wouldn't probably think too much into it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives me a whole new meaning. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. Whoopee, yay, we got it, yay. Good job, Sayori. I knew you had it in you. Yay, even Alejandro liked it. Well, I'm supposed to like it because if I don't, then I'm the bad guy, am I? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely, but it might be that the other poem wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. What? They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. I mean, I guess she has a point. Well, the next time I'm going to make sure you pick a poem that challenges you a little. We don't have that much time before the festival, you know. When is the festival? Who's next? Nasuki? Yeah, you go. Yeah, you. I hate you. Don't make me go for Alejandro. It's not like I can compare you guys anyway. Might as well let Alejandro lower everyone's standards a little bit. Alright. It's fine. I might as well get over with. Stupid pink bitch. But it's not like I have that much of a selection about what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Okay, damn. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. I'm sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Then that leaves you, Nasuki. Yeah, dumbass. The poem is called... It's called... Why y'all looking at me? Could we have eyes? We have eyes. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Okay, so... Jump off a building. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Nasuki finishes and everybody applauds. She hops back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to sing. You better not make me go do that again. Well, do you feel at least prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends and me, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nasuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. I mean, well, that's just how it is. So, I guess in that case, you wouldn't have much to worry about the festival then. I want to thank everyone for coming, though. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of what you'll be reciting. Christ. Okay, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. What? No way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do the best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it, please. It must be a little nice, though. Well, I mean... It's okay, Alejandro. You don't have to say it. Let's go! I'll walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's been only a few days, a lot of things have been already changed. I've said that whole sentence wrong. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Say, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something familiar. I like how we get to... She fumbles for words. So let's just say that one day, Yuri asks to walk home with you. But? What would you do? What kind of question is that? Why you putting me on the spot here? I would walk home with Yuri. I would walk home with Sayori. No. I like Yuri and Sayori, man. Sayori's dude, I'm sorry. No, I grew up with Sayori's. She's been there since like my day one. She's fine. I'll still walk home with you. Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Yuri? Eh? She's so beautiful and smart. I would see her in club every day. Besides, you always seem to really like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Alejandro. You think about me too much sometimes. Yuri would deserve if she wanted it to. Sayori, I already made up my mind, please. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never gonna happen? The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about, but I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen at that time? It's only like oh, this thing again. Alright, something me and Sayori, we like to whisper shit, and then after we whisper stuff, they gives her hope, and I'm like, dude, I don't know about that hope. Oh my god, I don't know if I like you that much. And then her heart gets broken, and then we eat chocolate together because she's crying too much. And then I'm like, bro, it's alright, you still have beauty in you. And then she stops being sad, and then she gets all happy, and she likes to dance. And then she calls me Papa, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, Papa? And then I give her that death stare, and then she's like, oh my god, Doki Doki. And then I boop her, and then she prays. Oh my, I'm gonna probably do that. And then Kitty, 100% aura. Awesome. Oops, peace, heart, atone, puppy. Marriage. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Piano, you have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you were all willing to help out for the festival too. Well, we're part of the fucking club, so obviously. I can't wait for the festival. What changed in you? What were you complaining about it yesterday, Suki? I mean, yeah, well, I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat and kind of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Ah, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? My guy, I don't like squid. What the fuck? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Mon Ika. I'm gotta be careful with that. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Yeah? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, alright? Fine, fine. Your rejections aren't all as fun as Sayori's or Yuri's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Hmm? You're spacing out again. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. But? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off today. I'm sorry for assuming things. Gee, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone else. Alright, if you say so. No! What am I doing? She's honestly having a problem. I worriedly glanced at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation had already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who was shuffling through some papers at her desk. Alejandro, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently or something? Anything up with her? And what way do you mean? I mean, maybe I'm reading into it a little much, but she seems like a little down today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peered across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down the desk. Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Alejandro. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. But, yeah, she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm friends with her also. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing in her... I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Alejandro. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anybody else, you know? But she's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. Not? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not anything different now that it has been. You're so funny, Alejandro. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as Sochi? Oh, have you thought that maybe you've always seen her? What? Because it's just how she's always around you? I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Yeah, alright. I'll forget about it. Alright. Yep. Monica stands from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her lay down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice quiet so I can't hear her from here. I sigh and set myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her, to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her? That I'm letting this weigh on me down so much? Because I like her. That's the reason. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Monica's probably doing something. You're probably threatening her somehow. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poem, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about Sayori. Sayori's... Oh my god, dude. I'm gonna leave Sayori's last. Let's go with Natsuki first. This one's alright. Alright. But yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyways. I see what you're going for, but this is not really my style. I mean, that's fine. I'm mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, yeah, at least I'm trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more like a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. I got Monica for that. Well, what if you ended up just scaring me away? It's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I have to put up with you. Oh, Nasuke elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. No, I know. Don't worry, I was too. You ass. Anyways, Nasuke holds her palm out like nothing even happened. Okay, what did you write? I'll be your beach. What is the name? Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years, but today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail, and remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Mwah! I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn how to love yourself again. Damn, that was... okay. I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. I can think of a lot of things, but alright. So you decided to write about the beach first and then came up with the message later? Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, so you wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, so, or whatever. You can really see her doing that too, right? Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. I mean, at the very least, it was good practice. You're thinking way too much about this. Okay, Yuri, what do you got? You definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm glad. Sharing our writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we're all a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend time, some personal time with all the girls in the club. Have you learned anything about yourself, Alejandro? Huh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is very personal, is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. And again, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. And even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's more important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or the other. What? Why me? Well, you're always sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Yuri thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. What? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me. Yuri, it's not as bad as you're making it seem in your head. I just meant I respect your opinion, God damn it. Do you want to share your poem now? Okay, here. Beach? Oh my god. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clear blue sky, an expanse of bliss, but beneath gray rolling cloud, an endless enigma. The easiest world to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build the sandcastle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick at your foundations until you give in? Or will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same. Yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary line. Tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and I abandon my piece to erode at the shore. Drift forward and I return to earth forevermore. Again, I'm not that good at reading script. I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach about it. Yeah, Nasuke already told me about it. She did? She didn't say anything weird, did she? She just wanted us to write about the same topic again. As opposed to better compare the differences in our writing styles or the process. Anyway, that was her idea. It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I can agree. Thanks for sharing. You talk a lot. Okay, Monica, let's go. What do you got? Alejandro, have you thought about what you want to submit at the performance festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I still have to give it some thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I can read about Romeo and Juliet, bet right there. That's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poem and Sayori poem have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. Then again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? What's up with you and me, Sayori? I used to... Although, I mean, we kind of grew up as best friends, and I haven't been seeing her as much as this past year. But since I've joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together again. I see. That reminds me. How about how Sayori's been a little off today? Yeah, did she tell you something? Well... Alejandro, you haven't been flirting with her, have you? What? No. I've been treating her like I always do. Alright. Just making sure. I know how much you care about her. It would be terrible if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Don't touch her. She's always been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't the time to be talking about stuff like this. Anyway, I'll be sharing my poem with you now, alright? Yeah. The lady who knows everything. Okay, I bet the lady is Sayori. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the current of the winds. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight, twilight sky, whatever the fuck, until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall, and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. What? I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it's kind of my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Yeah, I see him. I never really put that much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical, because if we all had the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? I mean, that's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? Yes, I'm surprised. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have to write about anything, would we? I mean, yeah, I get it, but fucking write something about be cheerful once in a while. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you too... Is this an ad? Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid if it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good, or okay or bad, they want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. This is the best one so far. It's really nice, Alejandro. Thanks. Sayori, you've been quiet today. Is everything alright? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me. All I want to see is smiles on your face. Alright. Hey, Alejandro. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try to writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Dude, why do each girl wants me to be with someone else or something? Like, I don't... Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? You don't want to get... The song stopped. The song stopped. Wait. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait. Of course I do. But that doesn't mean I need to try hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, York. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life. Aw. So sometimes it's just easier to write when I'm thinking about you. Oh my God, Sayori. Oh my God, why she's crying? Alejandro, I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? And all of a sudden, if you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori. Nobody has noticed. Sayori. I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. So please tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Alejandro. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone. Okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll stay tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. What? My guy. What? Why do we start figuring out... Hold on a sec. Is it just me or did something strange just happen now? Huh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deactivated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here, alright? It seems you're right. Ha. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some distancing. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling well, so she went home early. Why is that so? Oh, she's alright. Seriously? Of all the time to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being a lovey-dovey. I mean, she does have a point. I'm just saying, I'm kind of an ass. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori, alright? And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to voice it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What'll she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the... hello? Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need them. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that? I don't care about the fucking cupcakes. I want to care about... Where did my friend go? I mean, well, I know she went home. But what did she say? And as for Yuri... Yuri, you can... Guys, can you help me out? And now you're making this bitch feel left out? I'm useless. No. Oh my god. You're the most talented person here, you know? Now Nasuki's pouting too. Oh my, can I, okay. Even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Hmm? That may be the case, but if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have a beautiful handwriting, you know, so you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? Yeah, about that. I love atmosphere. What? That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Alejandro, the one who is truly useless. Oh wait, I said it to myself. Okay. Both Nasuki and Yuri have pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give them one. Okay, so okay. Oh. Do I have to pick? Okay. As Monica doesn't spend. Oh, how on earth are they gonna respond to a person like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to need giving a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. If I recall, Nasuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the bacon on your own, so Alejandro may not like to be around if only you make him out to be a nuisance. Therefore, he may be more suited to be assisting with the decorations. Okay, hold on, I've never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway, huh? Sounds more like you're just making an excuse for Alejandro to... What are you saying? It'll only be extremely meticulous work. And bacon isn't? Okay. Let me pick someone. In the end, I think it's up to Alejandro to decide who he'd like to contribute to. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Alejandro, you okay with this, right? You're okay with this, right? It's up to me, yeah. Very well. In that case... Oh my god. I'm genuinely curious what's happening with Sayori. I'm picking her. I don't care. You know what? She's my done deal. I mean... If I can't speak. If it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Like, sorry, I didn't mean to be this difficult. Think of the club. But you know what's the nicest person? Okay. I'm picking Yuri because Monica's not giving me a fucking answer to what Sayori said, and Nasuki's just a bitch I don't like. Alright? So, Yuri. Well, okay, Yuri, I'm helping you. And I'm sorry for calling Nasuki a bitch. That was actually too mean. You're actually a dunce, dumb bitch. I mean... Are you serious? Why would you... Nasuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying... Fine. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Alejandro? Yeah. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistant will be very useful. That's great to hear. Nasuki, will you be able to handle the bacon yourself? Yes, yeah, I mean, I already said it'll be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Nasuki's feeling a little sour. So, is that everything we needed to go over? Yeah, that should be it about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited might not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Alejandro? I guess you can say I'm interested to see how things work out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Nasuki? Hey, we're talking to you. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No. That's not what I meant at all. She glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Alejandro picked me. And also, the cupcakes are the best cupcakes I ever had. And they really go well with my tea. Anything that I do for the event will compare to that, so I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature, and I already know that. But you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. Mitsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she's already had the yeah. But I begin to understand. Sayori was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. But Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm going to say this. You better bet my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. Yay! I believe you. Yeah! I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I thought to follow Monica and Natsuki at the door as they chat between each other. Yep. Sorry. I really don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number or... Yeah, I think that'd be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. What? My house? Is that a problem? No. I just thought that it would be... I'd be going... I just thought I'd be the one going to your house. Since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I'd prefer going to your house. No, right? In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press your for a reason. But it's not like it should matter much either way, so I just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Alejandro. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. I didn't. I chose you because I actually like you as a person. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. You wanted me to point out when you were overthinking, right? Yeah? I didn't realize I'm telling you I want to. That's all there is to it. Alright? Do you believe me or not? She thinks hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. Yeah, that's what I thought, bro. After that exchange, I make my way to the door and Yuri follows. I can't believe this. You're always coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do it with Sayori, but... I mean, my anxiety is still shooting through the roof. Whew, I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, it's about the club. I have nothing to worry about. I'll just go with it. Then I'll have a good time. Okay, it's Sunday. That's gonna be in a whole other video. Well, that was an interesting ending. I wonder what the hell Monica is keeping from me what Sayori said. What did she say, my guy? Well, just like always, if you guys want, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit the bell notification to notify when I post. Subscribe to become a pug. And I'll see you in the next Doki video. Alright, peace.